Hi everyone, it's Mimsy here. Today I'm going to do a real simple fun project. Sometimes I like to do something that's just out of the ordinary and just fun. No functional purpose, just having fun. So anyway, this project I was inspired by my friend Dana at Bella Tucker. Her husband painted a couple chinoiserie pumpkins or a few chinoiserie pumpkins for her a couple years ago. And I never forgot it. I always thought they were so cute. And I love chinoiserie and the blue and white glass inspired chinoiserie glass. So anyway, I'm doing some chinoiserie pumpkins. I bought the little ones at the Dollar Tree and the big one I bought at Michael's with my coupon. And I went ahead and painted them all with a base coat of just regular paint. And then I pulled up some pictures of chinoiserie online and propped up my computer next to my workspace here. And I just looked at those pictures on my computer and sketched out my design with my pencil onto my pumpkins, or this pumpkin anyway. The other pumpkins I just freehanded them with the paint. But if you are not confident with just sketching them out, looking at a picture or looking at your computer, you could print out pictures of chinoiserie and make it transfer paper and then just transfer the patterns onto your pumpkins. It would be pretty easy to do that, and I have a tutorial on how to make your own transfer paper with just a soft pencil and a printout. So then after I traced out my design, or drew my designs, I painted them in, and I started painting all the designs in with a light blue paint that I had, a Martha Stewart paint that I had. So I did all of the background with this pale blue color. And you'll see that I did almost the whole pumpkin with a background of this pale blue. All my trees and all my shapes, I did pale blue first and then came back in after that blue. Well, the blue wasn't even dry. Then I started painting in with some of the darker blue. I did all my leaves, all my shapes, all my trees pretty much with the pale blue, and then I started in with a little bit of the dark blue. So you can see here that I'm adding in the dark blue low lights and just kind of blending things and trying to get a little bit more dimension to my trees and my leaves and the shapes that I have on my pumpkin. Okay, and here's a little real-time action for you so you can see the speed at which this actually happens. It's not fast. It's just regular painting. And you don't have to be perfect. It does not need to be perfect, obviously. So you'll see. And when you're painting this, when you start out, like when I first started this, I thought, oh, this is not what I hoped. But you have to just keep pushing on until you get to the end, and then it comes together. So if you start a project like this and it's not looking like you want it to, just keep going. And then once you get to the end, you'll see it comes together, and you'll love it. So you just have to trust the process. All right, so this next pumpkin, I just free-handed it with my paintbrush because I've done this kind of pattern so many times. I do a little bit of face painting, and so this technique with the brush, the little flick of the brush, is something that you do in face painting constantly. So I know this technique really well, so I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to draw this on my pumpkin. And this is really an easy pattern, a fun pattern, and it looks great when you're finished.